The burn ban, that's countywide. We need people to respect that. Do not burn during this time. And we continue to ask people to steer clear of the area and let our first responders work. Again, this operation is ongoing and continuous. Our first responders are trying to get to places to do their jobs. And people coming here from outside the community and people within the community who want to go sightsee and look at the river and see the flood damage, it's making our job very hard. We ask folks to give us room to work.
This was that 30-foot swell. You saw this thing rise and go right up above the structures that were there. I just wanted to get your thoughts on that, Ed.
Yeah, it's devastating. And, you know, it's just very scary, especially at night when you don't have good vision. You see that the tree got stuck on the bridge and then sucked under. Oh, my God. Eventually, that bridge is going to cause a log jam. And there goes the tree.
Officials just concluded a news conference. Again, the death toll has gone up. It is now 119 people, including 36 children who have died. 160 plus people remain missing.
Priority right now is bringing people home.
We have to find every single person who's missing.
Rescue crews continue to search for victims. Power is beginning to be restored to those along the Guadalupe River.
Texas will not stop until we finish the job. We will not stop until we identify, recover every single body.
You know what else makes this so difficult is that this was on a holiday weekend when people are coming either into town that weren't, that like the mayor said, of the one town. You don't know who, you don't really have a true count of who's missing.
That's true.
Yeah, Karen Neth says this is so terrible. Agreed. It is so terrible.
Yesterday, we learned from Lieutenant Colonel Ben Baker with the Texas Game Wardens that there were close to 300 wardens that have searched, and obviously these recovery efforts continue.
Search efforts continue throughout Kerr County. As of 8 a.m. this morning Central Time, there are 95 deceased. I'm going to kind of break down the numbers for you. On adults, there's 59, unidentified 14. Children, 36, unidentified 13. Camp Mystic currently still has missing 5 campers and 1 counselor. Officials report there are 161 missing people in Kerr County area. Community members are asked not to conduct debris management of their property until directed by law enforcement. There is also a no burn ban in Kerr County at this time till further notice.
Question for the sheriff. The code red alert system has come under a lot of scrutiny in recent days, and now there's reports of a timeline on Friday morning where an Ingram Volunteer Fire Department commander asked a Kerr County Sheriff dispatcher for the code red to be issued. The dispatcher says, I can't, I have to get a supervisor's approval for that. Almost 6 hours passes until 10 o'clock, 10:04, when the code red is issued. How do you account for that lapse of time? What happened and what could have happened in that time?
Okay. As I've said earlier, with every significant event, with every emergency, you know what, we're going to have to, there's going to be an after action. Please, y'all, listen to those words, after action, okay? Those questions are going to be answered. I believe those questions need to be answered to the family of the missed loved ones, to the public. To the people that put me in this office, those need to be, and I want that answer, and we're going to get that answer. And I know that's going to be asked over and over. Please understand that. We're not running, we're not going to hide from everything. That's going to be checked into at a later time. I wish I could tell you that time. I don't know that time.
There's very few concrete pads that even remain. The RVs were swept away, the concrete was swept away. I mean, the little ground is scoured away.
It looks like a hurricane tore through Texas Hill Country. But this storm had no name and no warning.
We realized that the water is rising really fast.
Car horns screamed as vehicles shorted out underwater.
Sergeant Lamb, yesterday the governor's office said there was 161 missing. Is that a Kerr County number or is that a roll-up number? Where are we at with the number of missing?
It's my understanding that the number that the governor referred to was a Kerr County number. And again, I have no reason to doubt that number, and it was compiled from the best available information. But we are asking folks to make sure that the numbers that we have are accurate. So if somebody has been reported missing and they have now been accounted for, please let us know that so we can revise those numbers and make sure that they continue to be accurate.
If you didn't get out on time and you were in an RV, this is unsurvivable. Look at this. This RV shredded, wrapped around the tree.
I slept through it. It was the last night we didn't know anything. It was when we woke up this morning.
The thunder was crazy and I couldn't sleep. So at 2:30, I started checking because it was just nonstop and it was hard rain.
Along the Guadalupe River, at least 18 summer camps sat directly in the flood's path.
This whole area was full of RVs, cabins. Everyone who was here for the holiday weekend. This is a really popular area.
Let's bring in meteorologist Jesse Huila now, because a lot of folks just want to know why all of this happened, how so many lives were lost. And Jesse, you've put together a timeline of the watches and the warnings and when they went out.
July 2nd, the Texas Department of Emergency Management, TDEM, activated emergency response resources as the National Weather Service warned of potential flash flooding across West Texas and the Hill Country expected to last a few days. Thursday morning, July 3rd, just before 10 a.m., TDEM urged people to stay weather aware heading into the holiday weekend. The Texas State Emergency Operations Center also started daily flood briefing. The National Weather Service raised the red flag at 1:18 p.m. that same day. The first flood watch was issued, highlighting heavy rainfall and potential for flash flooding. The National Weather Service issued a flash flood warning at 1:14 a.m. on Friday, July 4th. They called the event life-threatening. At 3:35 a.m., another warning for campers and hikers to avoid streams and creeks, as 4 to 8 inches of rain had already fallen.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And whoever's recording this, I'm telling you, they must got balls of steel. I'm sorry, but oh no.
I don't think it's balls of steel. I think it's mush for brains.
I don't know, Ed, but oh my goodness.
Your car, if this thing collapses and you go in there, you're done. You're done.
That's it. That's over. Nope.
Just remember where it started out, how low it was in the beginning.
And I mean, this person that's recording it, it doesn't look like he's standing like back off the bridge anywhere. Like he looks like he's almost going to be in the middle of the bridge or whatever.
Oh, shit.
There goes that tree. I mean, when is it going to get into his head? It's maybe this is not a good place to be standing.
No.
Oh my God, oh my God. Oh no. Oh my God. What the? Oh no.
Get out! Get out of your car!
Oh my God.
In the town of Hunt, the water hit harder. It took high-profile military vehicles just to reach the survivors.
We get flash flood warnings on our phones all the time. It's like the Ambler Alert, or you live in Texas, you don't really think much of it. And obviously we were wrong.
This chilling video captures the river rising in real time, each lightning strike illuminating just how fast the water was climbing.
River gauges spiked rapidly, and the Guadalupe River surged past 25 feet in places, reaching its second highest crest in recorded history.
1812 Coke Street. Still waiting on water rescue. If anyone has any boats or jet skis to help us get my in-laws and the other elderly on the road out.
Y'all, look at this. Oh my God. It's crazy. We drove over to this parking lot that has this.
We are having major floods in Kerrville, Texas. Look at this stuff. Unbelievable.
Some families were believed to still be inside their trailers as the river ripped them from their foundations and carried them downstream.
Yeah.
And this white car over here stopping. and you know, this is how people become victims.
Yep. Exactly.
And then other people.
They think that concrete's and that bridge has been there, but they don't, like you said it. They have no idea. For one, it's the volume of water that is being pressed against it, and then you throw on houses, cars, trees, boulders.
Right. If it's undermining the root system of trees, what do you think it's not undermining the support?
The pillars, yeah.
Yeah.
You see that truck? It just when the water that's going across the road. Did you see him? The water is actually going across the road.
Yeah.
No. I'd be turning around so damn quick. Ain't no way.
Here we go. It's coming over.
Oh my God.
It's actually breaking up right here. I see the water coming up right here.
Oh, you can see the water flowing towards him on the bridge. It's time to get out of there. See, and it's people like this that emergency responders will have to go find some more often than not. And,
oh my God! There got another truck. Oh my goodness.
What is it on the Weather Channel? They sit there and say, turn around, don't turn around.
Like a propane tank, yeah.
You know, just stay on the one side of the bridge or the other. You'll get home when it's safe.
Go the opposite way. Like, oh my gosh. And there's no telling how high up that bridge is.
There goes the igloo cooler.
There's a cooler, yeah. A little igloo cooler. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I'm like having anxiety watching this, thinking we're going to see a body come floating down. Oh, that's a possibility.
Look, there's red Solo cups.
I see.
We don't float like that, guys.
All right, now the bridge is overrun.
Yeah, Mother Nature is just powerful.
Yeah, life jackets aren't going to help you in that kind of water. You're going to get killed by the debris if that's in the water. And all the churning that's going on is going to suck you down. You're going to get hit by something.
And when you get hit by something, it's probably going to feel like you got hit by a semi-truck.
But for all these poor people that are going through this and living through this, my heart goes out to you. I mean, there's nothing else I can say or do that is going to change that. These people's lives are changed forever.